All right, we got a soldier in defense. My Ashe here. This is a good Ashe map with Mercy. Ashe is probably just a good pick here. We don't really need to see what our tanks are. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If we have tanks on, like, ideal tanks here would be double shield, but anything with a shield, like even just a Sigma and literally anything, I'd be happy. I know I can just play Junkrat, guys, but I'm not gonna, or Genji or whatever. I mean, Genji could be good here. This is about the worst tanks we could get with this hero, but so we might actually go Genji. Genji would be better with these heroes because at least Zarya would have somebody to bubble if I were playing Genji.
Sushi that go kaboom. Pocket.
Yes, sir. I have a monkey hog. Hog's half no today.
Is that some type of hybrid?
Yeah, it's a bullshit hybrid.
Maybe I don't want to push up, man. Oh,
Oh shit, hog behind, hog behind. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to push up too far. It's not actually correct.
Monkey on me. Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Should have probably reloaded before that shot. Okay, this is I'm kind of not. There's not much education to be had on this one, boys. Their heroes don't contest me is the problem. They're going double sniper. That'll be a more educational strat. The Winston and Hog just don't threaten me.
Nice.
Because the Winston can't fight me with the Mercy on me, and the Hog, I mean, unless he hooks me, I don't die. Because I have Coach Gun, I'm just going to take this peek. Maybe I find a Widow here. An unsuspecting one shot. But there's more looking at me than one, so I'm just out.
Hog. Nice. Monkey. Dead.
We're going to take a push here. We take that push because our tanks are forward. You wouldn't want to take that push if your tanks were regrouping to high ground. Like, I mean, they should be. But if your tanks take the forward push and they're, at least if they're distracting the enemy, that's the type of push I can make that's relatively safe. The only thing I die to is getting headshot by Widow. Let's just bob early here. I'm thinking about it. Buy space for the boys. Just gonna bob early. What the? Oh, they ate the grab. Okay, he's one. He's gonna back off and get the mega. Just gonna regroup to the high ground. Oh my god, what a freak. He owned us. Unfortunate. I didn't think there was any chance he would beat my soldier in the 1v1, but he did, unfortunately. I took that contest because he has walls, so if I run, he can probably just push hard and catch me because of the wall hacks. He'll know that I'm running, so it won't work that well to run. I'm gonna go out high ground right now and just contest Widow. Shouldn't be boosting Widow, should be boosting me. Widow could be anywhere. This seems good for the Winston, but it's actually not that good. Unless he's finishing his charge on ult. I'm antied, so I'm slow, I'm passive. I'm gonna take this bottom left flank where no one looks at me.
Sick.
Oh my god, are we C9ing? We are C9ing. It's truly unfortunate. We're just gonna stay here and die. Maybe we can leave. Nah, we can't leave, but yeah, that's unfortunate, but still a good hold for first. Not that bad. Our comp is abysmally bad. Never play Winston and Ryan together, guys. That's my first educational thing of this. Their comp's a lot better. Winston Sigma's not great, but Sigma is just so functional on his own, and Ryan is just not. Like, Ryan just needs help. Like, you need a Lucio, you need a Zarya, you need a D.Va. Like, you just need these enablers, or else the hero is just not a good pick. Whereas the Winston, especially when he has Nano, like, when this guy's Nanoed, he's legitimately a great pick. Got a big dynamite off. We're just gonna bob here to hold the cart. We're not really trying to win this fight necessarily. I mean, we might, but it's just gonna hold cart for a while and buy us time to reset. Winston's contesting me. It's kind of bad for him to jump like that because it gives me the opportunity to re-push. Just gonna go bottom right now. Hopefully my team makes a play. Okay, Winston solo blocking me. It's actually a good play from him because I have multiple here. Oh, my Winston is dead. Oh, I'm spaghettiing.
Upper Rhine.
Unfortunate, unfortunate. Our comp's really bad right now. Like, we're very unlikely to win. But unfortunately, there's not really a better hero for me to play. But, you know, we can still win on the last. Our comp is just dog shit, but still winnable. Just gonna need to produce a couple big frags here. Like, that's not good, but this is still okay. We got the res. The Winston missed his jump? Oh my god. The game is just so different at this level. I don't expect people to miss like that. We're gonna bob. We waited a little bit. We weren't I was hoping I wouldn't need to use it, but because we lost some players, I'm just gonna be cautious. I'm gonna take a longer range peek. We don't want to be too close where the Sigma is just shooting us. What is this guy actually not playing? Oh my god. No, he's just emoting the scout or something. Next level play.
Nice.
This position is very dominant where I'm standing right now. It's very hard to contest. I'm gonna focus on breaking Sig's shield. It's just hard when we don't have a second shield that actually is, or like a not a spammer shield like Sig. It is very hard to win this because they're just so much more effective than we are at these mid-range poke battles. And the trouble is that we're playing heroes. Every other hero in our comp is a mid-range poker. Am I solo with him? Okay, it's all right. It's actually a good play from him. Like, even if you don't know if you're good, like, that's a good solo kill. The pin from the Rhine, my Mercy should just fly in and kill him, but on the Sig, he was low after the pin, but he's not going to die now. Fortunately, we'd love to push out right now. We're just going to do it anyway. I guess they're not. They're sort of like half holding this spawn. They res Sig, maybe we kill this guy. This guy made the cardinal sin of not taking the pack in a contested fight. He had the free option to hold pack, and he just didn't do it. Like, he could have just walked on the pack, and I was dead. Like, I was so surprised, and he didn't make the play. I didn't start walking to the pack at first because I had made the conclusion that he was too close and he would take it first. And then I realized he wasn't going to take the pack, so I took it, but that was bad. Like, I should be dead there. It was a good flank from him. He should just stand on the pack, and then I can't win that fight.
Reaper's left behind.
Reaper, Reaper, Reaper.
3, 2, 1, get his ass!
Oh, I didn't get him the edge fast enough. We're still resable. It's not that bad. Tyre gets a kill. We don't ult. Well, we actually are going to ult because it's last fight, but we wouldn't ult here unless it was last fight.
Clear on the right, clear on the right.
It was actually hard as fuck because we have this Rhine. Rhine is unbelievably useless in this team comp. Rhine is a hero who's only good ever if you're hitting people with the hammer. It's never justified if you're not hitting people with the hammer. That's literally the only thing that Rhine is really good at. Rhine is insane, to be fair, when you are getting sped boosted and Zarya bubbled, or you have an Orisa to halt people, or you have a Diva to eat for you, and you're speeding in and hitting people and dropping a fatty shady. Rhine is very powerful. But when you're trading poke at mid-range and you're just sitting there on Rhine, if you're playing Rhine and you find yourself thinking like, wow, I haven't hit anybody, I've literally just thrown fire strikes for the last minute, you just switch your hero. Your hero's dog shit. Why was Winston jumping me on point A, a bad play? The problem is when he's the only dive tank, when it's Winston Sig, he can't win. He just dies to me when I have a Mercy on me. So he should make plays, like he should be going for my Mercy, not me, basically. I mean, the problem is they are also playing snipers. They were not playing anybody to assist a Winston dive. So the Winston's basically going solo in like a 1vx. And that's not how Winston wants to play. unless you're getting like a 1v1 with a bubble is great, or if you have support, then you dive like that. But Winston's not. If you're gonna play like that and go dive hard, you should just be playing Wrecking Ball, because it's just way better for that same. To jump on Ashe with Wrecking Ball there, that would be pretty good. He can still kill me because he has more potential for burst with headshots. There's just more ways I can work out. Now our comp is very good. I anticipate rolling them. Let's see. Our comp, like, it's so insane how much the difference it is that we're gonna have a sig this fight. Like, their comp is actually dog shit compared to our comp.
Sigma shield.
The Sigma has a broken shield. I'm gonna play this passive angle here.
Jump.
Winston just die. Like, I don't even have to move here.
Yep.
Unfortunately, our hog died somehow, but I don't think he should ever die. I can just fight this guy. Oh, I think I killed him. If the hog didn't save, I think he literally got saved by hog. That's fucking funny.
Monkey.
It's okay. They use some good ults there. Now that they have a Tracer, the Winston's not such a bad pick because I actually can die. Oh no, we have a Rhine again. Help. Alright, I'm just going to bob in and then go for the back line here. Go to bob here. We're going to take the high ground away from him.
Pressure behind.
Just gonna reload and hip fire this guy.
Tracer on fire.
This guy jumps me, I can just coach him, so I'm not that scared. I actually want to fight him. Okay, he goes high ground, smart. So now I take a strong, nice position here, safe and passive, so I can just see the angles of attack and just deal a lot of damage. Okay, put a headshot on that guy, so our dude's able to get the kill.
Tracer in the room over here.
Generally on Sigma, when you're fluxing, you don't want to pick up the really dangerous damage heroes like High Noons and tactical visors and stuff. It's actually, you don't want to flux them. Like, you just put them up in the air and they just kill people. Unless you're, I don't know, very confident you're killing them. It's just generally not good. They're on Widow now, so I want to find this mid-range engagement where I'm still one-tapping Widow. I just want to be annoying. I'm going to take peeks from this right side, but I'm not going to force it too hard. If there's an opportunity to just damage people, then I will just damage people. No more sleep because the Ana's dead. It's very powerful. It means nothing's going to challenge this Bob. Widow was bottom. Because Widow was bottom, I don't want to stay in this door. She could come anywhere, right? Like, the Widow can re-peek anywhere without me knowing. So I'm just going to play it the way I would at the high level, which is just chilling, waiting for them to make a mistake and overextend. In this angle, like, the Widow's... She could peek this, but she has to, like, ignore my other players to peek me like this.
The top right.
Like, this is so hard for them because the moment they see me, they also see my whole team. And I push like that because they already drop with most of their players. There's a Widow somewhere. I feel like she's going to peek me bottom left, so I'm going to try and play in a way where... Okay, she's dead, so now I can do whatever I want. But I'm gonna, because I was scared of the bottom left, I don't want to expose myself to it while I'm looking at another angle. Like, I want to make... If I'm fighting Widow, I want to fight Widow, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be an accident that the Widow sees me and I'm not ready for it. This guy's going to primal the way he's playing. It's like he is... He's not a good primal though, because we're still free pushing cart. It's all about the objective, guys. Like, fighting like this, even if they kill us all, I mean, our team should not die to this, but even if they do kill us all, it's still a bad play. You know, they use Valak and primal for that, but it accomplishes nothing. You know, like, it just accomplishes nothing in terms of the objective and what's winning them the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. She was healing me instead of damaging me, but I mean that's not that unreasonable. I was taking damage from the gas. I'm just gonna hit the back line here. Uh-oh.
They popped like every ult there.
We can still win this fight.
Monkey.
Okay, tried to solo flex me again, but didn't work this time.
Sig?
Not that bad of a play from him because I have to die or else they lose.
My ultimate is ready.
But unfortunately he doesn't connect it.
Oh shit. Oh, they're winning.
Nice shot, but it doesn't matter. I shouldn't really be fighting like that. I should be sitting behind cart there and controlling an angle where they can't get a peek in the Widow. That's actually kind of a feed. I'm not playing that smart. I'm different. It's kind of a boring play of the game.